Okay, we already said that building a company is like getting married. That's for the better or the worst. So get prepared to storms and hurricanes. Startup life is far from a quiet life. That's like a roller coaster with ups and downs from failure to success. So to be a strong team, you should validate a couple of checkboxes in order to align and to be focused on the company goal. The first things is the time and the salary. We already said that building a startup is risky. So you do need to define what is acceptable for you or not. That might require to make some sacrifice, like giving up time with your family or maybe your weekend, or maybe some savings. For example, will you accept a salary of 1,000 a month for the next 5 years without vacation? It's up to each founder to define their own rules. And let me share the framework I recommend. How many hours will you dedicate per week to the project? How many time are you ready to work as a bootstrap period? And by the way, what is a bootstrap period? This is a dedicated time where you are going to reduce at maximum all the costs, no salaries, and reducing expenses. The goal is to avoid or postpone external investors. That's easier and that reduces risks. So how much time are you ready to work without paycheck? How much money would you like to earn on long term? When we build a company, counting is the best way to be fair with your co-founder. So count the time like if you were earning a regular salary and apply a discount rate from 0 to 100. The rest will go to the cap table. But what is a cap table? A cap table is the percentage of the company equity. And we can adjust the equity along the project based on the investments and the result of each individual. So do your accounting like if you were earning salary. That's a great indicator, especially to measure results and costs, and to know if you are able to be profitable or not. But time is just one aspect to count. You should also count the investment, the market knowledge or the key partners that you are able to put on the table, maybe previous clients or existing applications or anything that can add value to the company. And keep it simple. Use time tracking software and simple Excel spreadsheet updated monthly. That will do the job. The second aspect, even more important as a team, is to align your visions and your personal value. So let's ask yourself that question. Where do you want to be in 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years? What is the future company culture you want to create? And how can we achieve this? It starts from a personal retrospective by asking ourselves basics questions. Not always simple to answer, but basics question. What do I want to do with my life? What are my values and what are my beliefs? What is the deep reason why I'm taking this adventure? What do I have to prove? To myself or maybe to someone else? As a boss, how would I treat my employees? Or how would I be treated? And basically, what is my management style? A very pragmatic approach is to create a vision letter to your co-founders, where you are going to share your motivations as well as your long-term vision for your company. Everything that comes to your mind might worth sharing. And share your personal character as well. What do you like or dislike? Or what sports do you like? What are your good reads? What is your purpose in life? Why that project? How that project is going to help you achieve your purpose? Or how would you like to be remembered? So before sharing it with your co-founders, check that you have a backup plan. What about if it fails? How to recover? As a company? Maybe you can try to find other business model? Or as an individual? Keep that in mind that 90% of startups fail. But I believe in the power of intention, so make sure that you have a backup plan and forget about it. Focus just on your plan A. So I would like to invite you to add to your to-do list to write a vision letter to your co-founders. What are your values? Share your project visions and your motivations for that project. That will contribute to create the right soil for your project. Next, I'm going to share my own vision of an entrepreneur's mindset and my daily productivity habits to be a successful entrepreneur.